So you're looking at water damage to a Goodman GMES 96080. And this is the second time I had a monkey with this thing. The first time was last year, less than 3 months in service. And the drain was all plugged up with manufacturing gook. So I had to use my tweezers to get it out. And then I blew out the water dam that was down here. That was all for manufacturing gook. So I called support and I complained and I said, listen guys, I said, what's the deal with you sending me a furnace with manufacturing crap and I got water all over the place? So the support person lady took my information. She told me when the furnace was made. And then she pretty much laughed at me and said, haha, now you got to pay somebody to service your new furnace because you have no warranty. And I said, what do you mean? And she wanted to argue with me, and I was not very happy. So don't call support with Goodman, because all they'll do is yell at you because you didn't do this or you didn't do that. So then, and this furnace is less than a year old. It's less than 6 months that I used it last year and now this year, and it's been leaking for quite a while. So I took off the inducer motor, and I know I got, here it is. Let's see, look at it. There's the rust coming out of here. So I'm a little bewildered on where the water's coming from. So let's look at this piece right here. Let's look at this piece. Now, if you look at the way it's designed, this drain on the end is actually higher. It's higher. If it's sitting flat, it's higher than the base. So it has a groove in it, but this is a higher piece than the base is. I mean, you don't install your furnace this way, the way it should drain properly, but if you have it level the way you have your furnace installed, it doesn't drain properly because there it is. This piece is higher than the base. So even if water does drain down here, it's going to puddle. So I'm bewildered a little bit on exactly how to fix this. Now, is this a design flaw, or did they give me the wrong piece, or they just didn't figure that I was going to lay down the furnace? I don't know, but all I know is I shouldn't have water in this inducer at all, but I do, and it's leaking. And then this piece, again, like I said, the drain is higher. So we look inside, and the groove, let's see if we can find it. Yeah, the groove is at the end. So it's weird, and I'm thinking, okay, if I can slant this just like that, I won't have a drain coming from my pipes here. So I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to fix this because, number one, support didn't want to talk to me or blame me for anything that they did wrong. And number two, even though they had gunk in this drain area, they wouldn't honor that. So now I got water coming out of my inducer. So I'm going to try to figure this out and have a solution, because it shouldn't be like this. This is, like I said, 6 months of service, and I got rust already, and I got water draining all over the place. So this is a Goodman GMES 96080. And the other thing is, I complained. I said, listen, you run your wiring harness right in front of your diagnostic. I said, you got to use a microscope to see the little red light, because they run the harness right in the middle of it. So I'm not sure if I ever want to run a Goodman again, because number one, they won't honor the warranty, and number two, it came already dirty from the factory. I mean, this was the drain line, and I had to use my tweezers to get all the junk out of there that was in the drain line. And also, like I said, the water dam that was down, the little plastic water dam, that was all full of manufacturing gunk. So I'm a little bewildered and not very happy with Goodman products, at least their furnaces are concerned.